Yes, it's once again time for D&D. I was getting concerned. How many weeks has it been?
On the last 3 weeks.
Morgan doesn't need any catch up, I don't think. No, we played one time.
Yeah, we played one game without Morgan.
Other than that, I think Morgan's pretty.
Oh yeah, you missed the fetish cave.
I do like fetish caves.
We're in Swirly's magical realm.
Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna like.
What's not to like? It's got quicksand.
And ropers, I'm guessing?
Ropers.
How did I know?
Actually,
Big dick rope?
Big dick roper energy.
Let's see. Oh no, I spilled tea directly on my notes. It's okay, we'll just ad lib, it's fine.
You can still read it.
I know, but they don't know that. Alright, so we'll do a moderate recap because it's been a few weeks since we played, and then before that we only had one session before another few weeks. So, previously on D&D, the party was adventuring to an abandoned mine, having been tipped off by a small clue on the last boss that they defeated. The mine was somehow important. So the party equipped a jabbering robot, mounted raptors, and then rode off into the bush. You guys were attacked by a crocodile man slaver named Crookie Croc, and then you made him your friend, I think. Or you plan to betray him later. You know, for friends, being betrayed later is the same thing for PCs.
Yeah, it is. Because we're criminals.
Definitely. The party made their way to the mines, assembled pieces of a discarded map, and were using it to navigate their way around the mine, searching for clues. They were attacked by a roper, quicksand, another roper, and another quicksand, I think.
I thought there was only one roper.
Was there only one roper?
I think so.
I think you guys escaped the other roper.
I thought there was only one roper, but only because he was big.
And then I disintegrated him with my little birdie hand.
Yeah, you guys did great in taking out all the tentacles in the roper. The last thing that happened was the party was separated due to a small cave-in. So,
What part of the group was that in?
The cool part.
I was keeping you in a special carrying case. It looks sort
Am
of
I
like
dead?
a dog crate.
You mean
It
in
was a
game or?
casket.
Yeah.
Is that Beanie?
And I
Hello.
like begging strips while we walked by.
I don't know if Snort would like that.
Oh, you're right. I threw you little pages full of people's names and descriptors for their faces.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to my sister, and I think that fake bacon should be called vegan strips.
Vegan strip?
But it's already called fakin.
What?
Yeah.
Bacon?
that's
Oh,
pretty
have you
good.
not heard?
What the fuck did you say to me, John?
Fakin, dog. This is what it's called.
All right, I'm out.
Yeah,
What this guy here?
I don't need this kind of bigotry.
That's it, Morgan. We out.
Deuces.
Oh shit.
Bacon squad out. I put up with turkey bacon, but fakin?
Ben, you didn't leave.
Oh shit.
I feel betrayed.
Wait, but you didn't leave either.
No, I did.
Caught you in a
Yeah,
web of
I did.
lies. Oh.
And then came back.
Oh.
Because I saw you didn't leave.
Oh. Oh boy. Now I feel pressured.
Where's the solidarity? Where's the
I gotta
critical
leave.
aid you need to give me?
Mm-hmm.
My disappointment is palpable.
Oh no, but I just left.
My dis is immeasurable, and my
You
pain.
can't leave my disappointment.
Oh no. Just like my mom.
I was about to say, I have that mom energy going.
Yep.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. That's just mom for mad.
Oh, no, it's worse.
Apparently I started, the last time I was on my computer, I hacked Pokemon, what is this, yellow? Red? To just give me Slowpoke as a starter.
That's a good hack.
Yeah.
Him and Snorlax, best Pokemon.
Yeah. And competitively viable if you have Wonder Rune.
I was about to say, Snorlax is actually pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's actually really good. And especially in the original generation. Because he was like super tanky. It was like him. Anything with a lot of health was like broken. Like him and
Taxi.
Gengar are like two of the best. Yeah,
Gengar's a monster.
Gengar is the best.
and not
Right.
Hitmonlee. Everyone stares at Brandon.
You don't like kicking?
He's like one of the only good fighting types. And no, that's not true. It's just Hitmonchan just sucks. Because they didn't do a physical special split until like well, they didn't do the special split until Gen 2, but they didn't do a physical special split until Gen 4.
All right, Benny,
And
save
then
it
it
for
only
your
got-
Pokemon podcast.
I thought, is this not what we're doing? I thought that's why we changed. Has no one been reading the format notes?
Oh, I read it. I was excited. That's why I brought up Pokemon.
I love Pokemon.
You guys are cute.
Except for that
You're
game.
cute.
Fight me.
So rocks fall. They do. There's a
Yeah, we
cave-in.
did it.
Pokemon time.
I played a Pokemon TTRPG. I also just found Digimon TTRPG rules.
What have you done?
I want to talk
That's what
about
we're
how I
doing.
read about Temtem, but I don't want to talk about Temtem because it's time for D&D.
It's
Bling Temtem.
DM Dem Dem.
Oh yeah, it looks alright.
All right, so there was a cave-in. Party is separated into two groups. Group A is Cab the Smelly Monk,
Yeah.
Clang the Noisy Birdman, and Crookie Croc, the crocodile who does crimes.
Oh yeah. Oh wait,
Cookie
no.
Croc. He left his family behind.
Crookie Croc.
Crookie Croc's like, I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes, and then he just never came back.
I'm gonna go get Lotto scratch offs. I guess he won because that was 6 years ago.
Mm.
Let's see. And Team B is Snort, the Metal Man, Terran,
Me?
and Gensha.
No,
Oh wait,
no.
no, David.
Yeah.
The David.
Ooh.
Le David.
All right.
David
So-
Reno.
Start with Group A. So, Group A, it's dark. The light went out when the cave-in went in. Who has light?
I can cast the Thaumaturgy.
I can
or-
cast unlimited Eldritch Blasts. And they have
I'm terrified.
I used to be able to cast nets.
I'm actually drilling our way out with Eldritch Blast. I put little goggles.
Oh no.
But yeah, I have no light sources.
I make Thaumaturgy do this with fires everywhere.
All right.
dancing lights.
Like floating candelabras. Light appears all around Clang. Cab, you were overturned out of your bathtub onto the dirty ground where you feel
Oh.
at home.
My bathtub.
The crocodile man's there. He can't seem to dig his way through the rubble that has separated the party, which I illustrated in purple.
I asked him to try better.
I'm sorry, am I with Cat?
No.
No.
The other group.
You're in
Oh,
Group
thank
B.
God.
All right, cool to have you back, Morgan.
I'm sorry, you're right.
Let's see. Crookie Croc suggests breaking open your porcelain chariot and using it as a shovel.
No, that doesn't make any sense. And now you're demoted to the 3rd place in our group.
First place in my heart.
Yes, 2nd place Clang, 3rd place you, 4th place me.
Oh, that's so nice.
Does the rubble that's in between us look moist? Or is it
Does
just
it-
big rocks?
It's
Does
just
it look
all
weak?
rock. It's all stone
Does it look-
almost all the way through.
Okay.
Does it look weak to Kung Fu?
It's one way to find out.
I do Kung Fu.
You break your bones.
You can make a
No,
you can make
that
just
just
a
makes him
strength check.
stronger. Kung Fu check?
Make a kung fu check, please.
Yeah, just roll one quick Kung Fu check and we will be out of here. $22 on my Kung Fu check.
Nice. You
I do a
Bill-
quivering palm.
Yeah. As you do, the entire cave wall shakes, and the entire cave shakes for about a minute, where everybody's heart skips several beats.
Did it work?
But the debris is not removed.
Dun, dun,
I see what the
dun.
problem is. I couldn't find this mountain's soul.
Soulless mountain.
Takes a swig of rice wine.
Would you guys like to make investigation checks to see if you can make your way back?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Let's
Well,
see.
I crit on the 2nd roll.
That
So I got a
counteracts
4.
Clang's second roll. That's a critical failure, right?
Yes,
Ooh,
we did it.
we sure did.
All right, so Cab, you managed to find what you think. some
Oh,
kind
I
of
got a
secret
4.
Code. You look at the secret code and you realize that it's a large amount of bat guano. It almost looks like the word to fly.
I asked Clang what he thinks.
I've never been really good at flying, despite all of my efforts.
I look up.
But when you look up, you see that there are no bats there.
Then who pooped the wall?
Me looking really, really nervous.
And I stare at Crookie Croc.
Clang,
Narrow my eyes.
you notice after some investigation that the previous passageway, though you think you could fit through it, has changed shape drastically, and that there is 2 or 3 smaller holes that have opened up in the wall.
In the wall?
Mm-hmm.
I could theoretically create water to try to move some of the rocks, but I don't think I can create that much water.
What's your level?
Not high enough.
Because you can create, like, level per gallon. Or gallon per level.
That's still like I'm like level 5. That's 5 gallons.
Oh, that's not enough.
Like a
No.
small bucket.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to investigate the holes?
Yeah. I want to know.
Oh
if
man,
I
is this the
hear any
obligatory
stuff.
centipede fight?
Oh, I crit.
What are you investigating? The hole?
Yeah. I want to listen to the earth.
Okay.
You can hear the cries of the planet.
Oh no.
We gotta summon Captain Planet.
Cab. Cab is heart. 'Cause he sure is not good at anything else.
Alright, so Clank, you put your ear to one of the holes. It's big enough you could probably climb into it. When you listen, you can hear a stiff breeze and also running water.
This way.
Okay.
Can we all fit through the holes?
It looks like Crookie Croc might not fit.
Well, I give him a rock that I found as a housewarming gift to his new house in these caves.
No.
What?
No.
He's a criminal.
We're going to move some of the rock.
You're all criminals.
We're all criminals.
Yeah,
Make
that's
a
true,
straight
actually.
check.
Okay. Oh, 11.
Can Cookie Croc come in with the assist on this one?
Again, I crit on the second one.
Pardon me, Cookie Croc. He crit failed.
Yeah, he didn't do so good.
Okay.
I imagine when Cab's like, here's a rock for you, he just drops it on Cookie Croc's foot, and Cookie Croc has like some cartoonish like reaction where his toe gets really large, he jumps around on one foot yelling like obscenities.
Makes
Oh,
like a
no.
sound effect.
Cookie Croc.
And his eyes bug out and he goes, "Ow!"
Please.
But you do manage, with the help of Frenzy Birdman, Cab is able to make the hole big enough that Cookie Croc squeezes through begrudgingly.
Okay, he goes last, though.
You want to go last? Okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're going first, Cab?
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right, Cab. You slip into the hole, and it goes down at a slight angle, about like maybe about 10 feet. And as soon as you like touch the side of the wall on the inside, a whole bunch of sticky fluid is like stuck to you in dirt, and you just slide to the bottom.
Like the mountain blew its nose.
Yeah, feels just like snot.
Tasty. I'm gonna rub my feathers in it real nice.
Gross.
Let's see. You guys find that the small hole leads to a much larger hole. It's not unlike the rest of the mine, it seems, where the rest of the mine used wooden support beams and brick struts, had concrete shapes and statues and mining equipment. This is strange, like more like a horizontal borehole. It's perfectly round. It's covered in slime, almost looking like an organic formation, like some kind of burrow.
I think I know what it is, but I don't think Cab's intelligence is high enough to guess that.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure. For what?
Do I have knowledge anything?
To
I think I have knowledge nature.
figure out what should I roll to determine what the slime is?
Nature.
Nature. I got an 11. So I'm a genius.
Ooh, modded 20.
Clang, you're like, an earth vein. And you like lay on the ground. You're like, this is where the earth pumps its earth bloods.
Perfect. I am covered in earth viscera.
Cookie Croc's like, well, where is all the earth blood then?
This is the earth blood, you silly reptile!
And then you're just covered in ick, like some
Yeah.
kind of mud creature.
Yeah. How else do birds bathe?
Group A is now the dirty group.
We're
We're
nasty
becoming the
boys.
gross crew.
They were the dirty group to begin.
It's true.
Again, like, just because it's true, you don't have to say it.
Stop
But
making
yeah.
it true.
You're not my dad.
You're just perpetuating the stereotype.
I am very far from it.
Yes, that's true.
You're not my real mom.
Proof.
You're not my parent.
Let's see, Cab. You, after getting up covered in slime, try to wipe your. I guess Cab doesn't have a beard, does he?
I have a little beard.
Cab, you take your beard and try to straighten it. As you do, slime gets into your mouth. You think of something. That's time you tried to get into a beehive for its honey, but it turns out it was a wasp's nest, and there wasn't any honey, and it was full of grubs.
Are you
I
Winnie
relay
the
this
Pooh?
information.
I'm gonna grab
What?
some food real quick, okay?
Sweats.
Jeez.
Where's
I
Rabbit?
do. Who's Rabbit?
You don't know who Rabbit is?
No, I mean in the group.
Oh, no. Where's Rabbit? If you're Winnie the Pooh.
I don't know.
That would probably be. Who would be Rabbit?
I don't know, but Gensha's got to be Tigger.
Clang would be Piglet, probably.
No, Snort should be Piglet.
No, Snort should be Rabbit.
That would make
Yeah,
sense. Yeah.
Snort would be Rabbit.
Yeah.
And then I don't know who would you be Gopher, Josh?
No, Kieran is Christopher Robin.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Why do
Hey,
I know
Taryn.
all the Winnie the Pooh characters?
Because they're classic.
We all do.
Everyone knows them.
Anyway, I relay all this to my friends. I tell my friends.
Yeah, did you not know Winnie the Pooh?
Who?
Brandon?
No, he do.
I was surprised. That I knew.
Just knowledge you didn't know you had.
He
Instant
didn't.
brand awareness.
Yep.
Arcane Winnie the Pooh knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge.
I cast
Christopher Robin, I beseech you.
I summon you from your place in the 100-acre wood.
The powers
I
of
call upon-
Eeyore, Rabbit.
I was about to say, I call upon your familiars, owl, kangaroo, gopher.
Let's hop to the other party. All right, so Group B, what I imagine is happening is that the rocks have just fallen. Everybody jumped out of the way just in time. The group that was probably in more danger. There's no light source. Who has light?
I do.
You
Excellent.
just start firing Eldritch Blast constantly.
No, no light source, you say?
No, I have a torch.
That's
Just
fine.
like, no light source, you said?
I was about to say, I have dark vision, though. So. And so does Gensha. We're just gonna let you not be able to see Taryn.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We're willing to make that sacrifice.
We'll make the visual calls for you, bud.
That's
To
all I
your
ask.
left. No, your other left.
Just start playing your lute, and then you're like, oh, the sound will bounce off the walls, and I'll know exactly where I am.
I
Play
am
it
very
once. We're
nerd.
in a cave.
Nailed it. Oh, are you sick?
Yep.
Oh, I feel better.
Thanks. Yeah, I was. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, no.
perish.
Mr. Obama.
So, which boat to get around the cave?
Can
Oh,
you
I can
repeat
I
that,
can
John?
give you new eyes, Taryn, if you want.
That's okay. I'll just see by this wonderful torch that you fashioned.
Oh.
Damn, I showed my.
Ah, beans. Showed my hand.
Because if we
You
could
win this time.
just go around, normally I would want to do the stupid thing and try to, do something silly like kung fu on the rubble or something like that. But I think if
That was weird.
Imagine when you say that, the rubble, like the entire cave shakes, because in parallel, that's what Cav is doing.
Coughing.
Got
No,
him.
I was doing like cool stuff probably.
But if we could just go around, it'd be a little while, but we would just get around the rubble and we'd be fine.
That sounds good. Just dig
10
through.
out of 10 plan.
Probably take a lot less time than like punching the rocks. Or
Oh,
something
I
like
got a
that.
great idea. I summon my 2 rat familiars from the netherworld.
Imagine they're both like holding cards, and one of them's like, "Go fish," and then they both look, and now there's no longer like a table or a deck of cards or a pile of cards.
Or their families.
They're loving families. Instead, they're just hanging out with us.
Immortal slaves. I need you to move some.
Can you stop calling us that?
Okay, Dumb
No.
and Dumber. Move some
Please do
rubble.
not.
That's better, thanks you.
You gave me your name, so I get to call you whatever I want.
Just not late for dinner.
One of them just like, "Wish I'd never learned how to
Bazinga.
write," and they just go over and they start hitting the rocks with their faces and their hands, and they're like, "This rock's really tough."
Yeah, baby. Do we have any pickaxes or shovels?
Make an investigation, see if you can find some. Gensha and
I-
Terran quickly.
Investigation, you say?
Correct.
Can someone roll an investigation for me?
Is your computer broken?
No.
It's just hard to control tab out of World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I'm trying to play the auction house to get some money.
You're doing a losing battle, Morgan.
I mean, elemental fire is up by 5 gold.
We're gonna court a very, very specific group.
Yeah, we
of,
have an audience in mind.
Yeah. Hey, WoW players. Now that
Maybe-
your game's falling apart, you wanna play D&D?
Maybe read some Winnie the Pooh with us.
Mm?
Take our quiz to figure out which D&D character in our campaign and Winnie the Pooh character you are at the same time.
5 reasons you should watch our show and 5 reasons you shouldn't. Does anyone else get those ads?
They're the same reason.
Yeah. It's just comic book. It's just like 5 reasons why the part 5 stands are broken and 5 reasons why they're the worst. And I'm like, wait, so what's the answer?
That they love you and you should read.
Oh. Do you work for Comic Book Republic?
I do get some ad revenue.
Oh.
Yeah, I ran it through brand.
Wait.
Yeah, aren't
You
you,
guys are
getting
getting
Patreon
paid?
money too?
You're not getting the Patreon money.
No.
Yeah, we got like 6,000 patrons.
You guys are getting paid?
We have 2. Yeah, exactly. We have 2 viewers, and they're both me.
That doesn't matter because you just sell it to ad companies. You have you watched the videos recently without ad block?
No.
Because
You're
it's like
robbing us.
it's like 3 hours of ads before it gets to the video.
You're robbing us.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
So no, I don't think we have a shovel unless we found it.
Is
Whispered
Whispered Gensha.
Every
there
view that
another
you
way
get
around?
buys me 1 rescue inhaler.
Is there another way around, or is it just
Oh,
like
no.
we're in a corner?
Hey there,
Are
friend.
we just surrounded by rock and guaranteed death?
Nah, don't worry. With my exceptional intellect, I have found a solution. Hey, who snorted?
I mean, you can't even figure out how to turn the volume up for yourself.
Yeah, you're very quiet.
Eat dick.
Pass.
Hard pass.
Mm,
Depends on the dick.
Suit yourself. You don't know what you're missing. Not much.
that's fair.
Slurp some dick.
What news has he?
She, right?
Yeah.
Oh, correct.
Yeah,
I thought
I
it said
ordered
you.
a buff lady.
I've got news. I've got terrible news.
What's going on, Mac?
I think I found a path that looks like it'll lead back to the others.
Oh wow.
Well, it'd be pretty cool.
Oh, I have a great idea. Ratman,
Ratman.
go scout out the path.
They're like, do we gotta? One of them's like, I think I chipped my teeth.
It's okay. They'll reform in your eternal torch.
I think if you go this way, I can assure you that you'll keep your teeth. I'm threatening to knock their teeth out if they don't check the thing.
You
They're
just
not
sound so
smart
enough to
friendly, I
get
wasn't
that.
sure.
Every second here is better than an eternity where they're from. Anywho,
All right, so the rat men disappear into the hole. And you can hear them, and they just keep going. And at some point, you just don't hear their footsteps anymore.
Where did they go?
can I send them a psychic whisper?
You can.
I asked them to come back and report.
But why don't you ask how their day was?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Also, it's one directional.
Oh, that's fair.
Let's see. The rat men return. They're sweaty. They got broken chipped teeth. They're all covered in filth and slime. They're like, this cave is really slimy. It's very slimy. Like this time that I ate a slug.
All right.
How do
Tell
we
us more.
Is it safe though?
Like, yeah, it looks safe.
All right. So the first rule in Demon Scouts is when you get lost, you're supposed to stay.
They're like, no, we got the buddy system. They just both hold hands, and you just don't. They're just
They're just dumb.
All right. Do you want to follow them?
I'd say yes. I mean, otherwise we're just sitting.
I was about to say, let me put on my mining goggles. I'll blast that cave. It might take a couple days, but unlimited Eldritch Blast.
Is it really unlimited?
Cantrip.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you guys know that this cave floods on the other half of the day.
Okay, let's go down the tunnel.
All right, so you guys also enter a moist cave.
Oh, good.
My moist cave.
Just another day, huh?
All right, let's jump back to Group A. All right, Group A. The path winds for about 40 paces and then comes to an area where the path is narrow, up against a cliff on the right-hand side and a drop-off on the left. The cliffside gets as narrow as about 5 inches in some places and up to about 3 feet at its widest. Would the party like to continue along on the path?
I think that's probably the best, but we should be on the lookout for insects.
Will everyone fit?
Single file.
Single file?
Clang, you want to do me first, you second, Crookie Croc in the back?
Sure.
You trust him well enough to go in the back?
I can disintegrate him if he pulls any bullshit.
I like your style.
Not if he throws you off a cliff.
I suppose that's true, but we're friends. Power of friendship. Clang has no qualms.
See, look, I'm in roll 20 right now.
Do I have to refresh the page or something?
Just wait a little bit. I'm
Here,
on
let
a
me just
50-year-old
refresh.
now.
Oh, hey, you are here.
Give me a break. Also, if I started using a different name, would you guys use?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
No problemo.
Alright, so the party continues on. The cave is cool. You can hear running water, but you can't see the bottom of the cliffside. Up above, it goes about 50 feet or so into some huge stalactites. I get them confused. Stalactites are in the ceiling.
Yeah, stalactites hang tight to the ceiling. Stalagmites might be stalactites if they're on the ceiling.
That's pretty good.
Something like that, right?
Probably.
Let's see. You can hear some distant dripping. This part of the cave
Thanks,
seems
Adventure Zone.
naturally forming. It's moist and humid in here, but very cool, very chilling. Cab, you're in front, right?
Yeah, I'm waving my stick most stickily.
All right, you're the first one to come to it. Around the bend of around some kind of bend, you notice that pathway kind of just breaks apart a little bit, and there's a gap that you'll have to either acrobatically jump across or athletically jump across. Which would you like to do?
I'm pretty sure my acrobatics is higher, so I will do that one.
All right, tell us how it looks, oh acrobat.
Well, let's find out. Ooh, 11. Is that enough?
No. What happens is you stick your stick into the ground, and you attempt to pole vault the entire section and land on the other side of the path. Instead, what happens is the stick hits you in the chin, and you fly and barely reach the other side, just grasping onto the edge of it.
Perfect, I landed it.
Hey,
Give
no
me
broken
1 second.
bones.
Birdman, like to take any actions?
No. For crossing the ridge?
Well, Cab also failed, so he's grabbing onto the edge on the opposite side, tumbling over death, basically.
Okay, so I am. Gosh. I can't reach him, right?
No, it's like 8 to 10 foot jump.
Hmm. Hmm. I think I have some rope.
You want to try to lasso him?
I also have a bow and arrow.
You want to try to shoot him?
You shoot next to him with the bow and arrow.
Are
Okay.
you shooting me?
Shooting next to you. So you can grab a rope. I'm gonna hand the other end of the rope to the cookie croc. Cookie croc.
Crookie.
He's like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Hold on tight!
Eat it. Happy birthday to the ground.
No!
Just toss everybody into the pit, and then Cookie Croc leaves.
I'm gonna I'm gonna also tie it around my waist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I'm gonna shoot. Like what? Plus my hit die? The hit?
Are you trained with bows?
I have one, I'm not trained.
Clerics can use bows, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think short bows they can. I think short
Yeah, I
bows
have
are simple.
short bow.
Okay. Then yes, you add your base attack bonus. You do dexterity.
I got a 17.
I have a
without
composite
adding my
longbow.
dexterity. So I get a 19 if I add my dexterity.
Okay. You.
Oh wait, can I do my monk shit to catch the arrow?
Don't fall.
Uh, you can take a +2 and make. I guess it's not a dexterity.
It would be a dexterity.
Yeah, I think a dexterity.
Using arrow in
See,
50 based
hold on.
armor class.
But if it
Well, no, you're just doing it towards me, right?
yeah, I'm doing it like next to you, within your reach.
Yeah, so all I have to do is I can use my reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take is reduced by 1d10, plus your dex modifier, plus my monk level. If I reduce it to 0, I can catch it and hold it in one hand. You catch the missile, I can then spend 1 key point to send it back.
John, it's just like if it's the North Star where he catches the dart between his fingers, he turns it and it fires back at him.
Yeah, he's just gonna
Exactly.
Don't fire it back at me.
Alright, so you send it, I'm gonna roll 1d10, but I should reduce as long as, yeah, actually I reduce it, I reduce it automatically because of my monk level plus 1 would be enough. So I catch the thing, and then I'm going to embed it in the wall for you.
Cool. Extra.
I imagine it's like,
powerful.
it's just gonna be like just shy, and it's about to go in the gorge, and I just like catch it and dig it in.
Cool. Tab, do you want to pull yourself up on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. Now there, third man, would you like to cross?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my rope contraption to shimmy. What should I roll?
You don't have to roll it off because you just shimmy it. If only we had a skill for using rope.
Womp womp.
Wizard! John, can you yell wizards for me?
Thanks, wizards.
Thank you.
But just use the shimmy rope skill.
Yeah.
Shimmy across that rope, bro.
Man, I missed 2.5.
Shimmy.
Probably.
No, don't ever say that again.
2.5. Ooh, some kind
No,
of
it was only 2. It was AD&D, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
What, you don't like how the bard is a prestige class?
I don't like how the bard.
like being
I
prestige.
don't like how the bard in general.
Oh wait, I should probably specify that like I secure the rope on some rocks on the other end, so we can all cross without pushing top hold rope.
I assume you're already halfway across.
I am. Okay, then I cross and then I tell him to tie it to something.
Wait, before you finish crossing, make a perception check. Cab, also make a perception. Oh.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
You got it.
I got a 15.
You both hear something. It just sounds like an echoing, like a wailing, and then it comes in a clear focus. It's the shrieks of large cave bats.
No!
Oh yeah.
Let's go to Group B. I should read what I wrote.
We all
Just-
get invincibility frames.
It just, it just says sexy goblin with a question mark.
Did someone talk about snort?
Oh yeah.
The lower snake body and the weird tattoos.
I just don't understand how that's not hot.
I mean, that's just, objective
I know,
viewing.
it's pretty freaking hot. I don't know what to say. Fight me about it.
Oh Morgan.
I have a type, and it's tattooed reptilians, I guess.
I mean, that's fair.
Then you must love Barack Obama.
He's been to Mars, on a reptilian spaceship.
The drone strikes kind of put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they weren't actually drone strikes, they were gliding lizards.
Well,
We
that
don't
just means
actually
it
have the
killed
technology for
gliding lizard,
droids.
too.
We don't have the technology for drones actually.
Yep, Wi-Fi was given to us by aliens.
Yep. Wireless, fireless.
It's called Spectrum Internet, the aliens.
Yep.
Let's see.
I guess Comcast? Is that what you guys have?
No, we have Spectrum. Comcast is like Massachusetts.
Gotcha. We're in the
New England.
Spectrum fiefdom.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was actually reading my own notes, so you guys give me just the filibuster amount of time I needed. So, Group B, you guys travel for about 100 or so paces. The tunnel becomes more square and rigid instead of as weird and organic as it was before. The ground almost looks like it has like a pattern, as if it was laid by hand. 1 second, I gotta make a roll. While you guys are walking, suddenly, Taryn, you feel something grasp at you, and you hear something like a voice.
Nah.
Sticking out of the wall is an arm from about the bicep all the way to the hand. It keeps reaching at you, and you can hear a voice. It's like, "Hey, come back!"
Can I get closer but stay away from, like, out of reach? And then I try and attract Snort's attention, because this feels like a Snort kind of thing.
Good judgment.
Thank you.
Let's see. Snort, you come and you see Taryn standing there while an arm flails about randomly. It doesn't seem like the arm can sense where you guys are. It just seems to be grasping, and you can hear a muffled voice.
I don't trust like that.
Is it David?
I will not buy a car if you want me to get naked.
Open that cave wall. I don't trust like that.
Good day, sir. Do you have any cars that talk?
I don't want you to get naked. I just need you to open.
I will not get naked. Good day, sir.
Would Snort return like to take any action?
I'm waiting for Snort's reaction to this.
One more time, I'm sorry.
There's an arm.
There's
on the
a
wall.
disembodied arm coming out of a wall trying to grab me. And I
Oh.
decided it was something you should be apprised of.
Can I do a arcane?
You can.
This seems like something Snort would know about. Because I have knowledge spoopy.
Which spooky? I love everything about it.
17?
There doesn't feel anything extremely magical going on in front of you.
Is it moving?
Yes, it's flailing about.
And talking.
It's talking. Is it talking, Brandon?
Correct. Suddenly, the hand pulls and retracts into the wall, and all you can see is the dark hole in which the hand went in.
I say, Ratman, check out that.
The Ratmen are like, "Hey, we're Ratmen. We don't really want to go in that hole."
We're rat man.
They start every sentence with that.
Mr. Ratburn, check out that.
Hey, Mr. Rappern's gay. Did you
I
guys know
he
that?
got married. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Good for him.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'll check out the hole.
All right, you peer into the
I'm
hole.
gonna line up my my incantation right at that hole. And if anything comes out, I want to have a deck save so I can Eldritch Blast.
So anyway, I started Eldritch blasting.
Is Snort Danny DeVito?
Sometimes.
Wait, who did I make snort? I think I made Snort Dennis actually, just because of because of all the evil. Dennis is objectively the most evil
That's
character.
fair. Yeah.
And then I was Mac. Gensha was Charlie, I think.
Is
Oh,
Clang Charlie?
And Clang was D.
Clang was D?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, because it was a bird.
Oh right.
I don't know. I think Charlie would be
I
more
think
Charlie.
you were Charlie because you're the only one left, and I made Taryn Danny DeVito because he's tiny.
Anyway, so what's down this skeleton hole?
You look down into the hole and you see a pair of eyes. It's like, hey, I know you. And it's like the voice calls out to you. It's like, you gotta help me out. You gotta get me out of here.
Do I recognize
Jack
the
Black.
voice?
You don't recognize the voice.
Excuse me.
I say sure. Give me your name.
He's like, my name. He's like, my name is Josiah.
All right, I write down his name and keep walking.
All right. Does Taryn want to take any action?
No, I say, what can I do to help?
He's like, you gotta get me out of here. He's like, I remember you guys. He's like, do you remember me? You gotta get me out of here.
You're just an arm.
You're just an NPC. Bye.
I make a habit of remembering when I run into disembodied arms, and I do not remember that happening.
He's like, no, you remember me? My friend is a big toad.
He's
Oh,
Bully's
yeah.
friend.
No, I don't remember it.
Remember, you guys got him disappeared in the Yuan-Ti capital.
The elf.
The elf.
The elf.
Let me tell you.
If I
I
had a
remember.
nickel for everyone I got disappeared.
But I work with a lot of demons, and if they wanted to trap me, that's how they do it. So I'm just gonna keep walking.
Densha, you're also there.
Are you convinced by my argument that this is obviously a demon trying to suck you down?
Nice try, demon. You just walk away.
Exactly.
So this arm in the wall is magically a person that we had left behind.
That's what it's
Early.
claiming.
Yeah, that's a load of shit. I don't believe this arm for a goddamn second. So I'm gonna keep walking through the cave so I can get to my friends who
See?
aren't weird wall arms.
Wrong. Everyone's weird.
I was about to say, you get to me, and I'm like, I lost my arm in a wall. You guys see it? Hey, Snort, you got any more frog arms?
I can find you some parts.
Terrifying.
Densha and Snort, you continue along, and you go for about 10 more paces, and then suddenly dozens of arms stick out of the walls on all directions.
Told you, demons.
And on either side. Voices fill the tunnel, muffled as they are, most of them desperate and screaming.
Huh.
What are they screaming?
Yeah.
They're singing that one song by Chumbawamba.
I got knocked down, but I got up again.
Yeah,
No, the other one.
Yeah, what Chumbawamba song?
Hey, don't joke. I have that album.
Oh, Katie, why?
Why not?
Are they grabbing at us?
Yes, from either side.
Does the tunnel like what's the opposite of narrow?
Narrow.
Beat it to it, Ben.
It continues
Ah.
on for about 50 more paces, then it becomes a T, and you can't see any further.
Can't see any further because it's
Can I
dark.
persuade all the
If you can make a good diplomacy check, you can. No, I'm saying it, and the tunnel, you can't see any further because you have to take a turn left or right at that point.
right? No, that wasn't my answer though.
Correct.
Yeah, I was about to say.
There we go. 11. I say, get away! You're too bony.
Some of the hands retract and non-muffled voices come out. They're like, "You gotta help me." It's like, and there's also like 3 or 4 different languages. You definitely hear some people speaking in Elven. You hear people speaking some kind of weird native dialect that sounds demonic in nature. There's lots of people speaking Common. Everybody sounds desperate. They're all saying, "Let us out."
I ask where they are as we trudge on forward.
What's Terran doing? Is he gonna go with the rest of the party?
Yeah, I'm not gonna fall victim to a random group of arms in a tunnel alone.
That's
Again.
What, you don't need a helping hand?
Get it? That was a good one.
Good reference. So you guys continue on down. The people are like, "No, get us out of these cells!" And they're like, hands continue to grasp at you until you guys are about 5 paces away from where you have to turn left or right. What would the party like to do? Take any action?
Could I attempt to hear if there's any more disembodied talking down one of the tunnels?
Make a perception check. Goose is here, and he is very saggy.
He is super sad.
I say we should flip a coin to see which way we go.
Whisper it. I take forever. Right?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right.
Hello?
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 We're back.
Hello?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I do the big fixing.
It's me.
John, you're so quiet still.
I made it.
I don't know what to tell
You
you at this
made
point.
it.
I went to my raid Discord and then swapped back down here.
Nice.
Trolled them good. I was like, hey, fuck.
Beautiful.
All right.
I got
guess
away
this
with words. What can I say?
No.
Hey, our guild leader just joined in, and all she said was get fucked, and then she got off the game.
I'm still playing. I'll even stream for you guys.
I whispered John. John has information.
If you want to
John,
watch
give me
my
the info.
live.
Yeah, but that was before the Cataclysm information. Everything changed when the Discord attacked.
This is good.
Everything changed when Deathwing. Right? That's a guy.
Says that Morgan's live now.
Yeah, you won't watch me wait at a Flight Master until I get an Oni buff? This is all the people waiting.
Until I get the Oni buff.
Oh, I missed the Griffins. Those are people stuck because of the lag in the city. That just pile of birds.
You're saying words, but they just don't.
Watch my stream. I'm streaming in Discord.
I feel like that's against the rules where we're streaming, but alright.
Remember,
Says Benny
like,
has to minimize game to watch Morgan's game.
watch and subscribe.
Well, it's on my phone, so.
Look at all that
Oh, so your
shit.
cutie is what it is.
Hey.
Look at all that.
Discord doesn't work on my computer.
All those people
Just-
waiting, and then just all those poor Griffins in a pile.
What's the Oni buff?
It's a buff that gives everyone like a large damage increase. But you have to wait for someone to drop it. So everyone goes to the one city and then it lags super hard because there's like 3,000 people there.
Sounds
No
good.
more stream.
It was a stream inside a stream.
Proceed.
Alright, I'm gonna jump back to Group A. Group A. Large cave bats swarm you as you attempt to cross that rope.
Oh, yeah.
But you wish you were in Group B now.
Yeah.
I gotta find the page I have for this 1 second. Make a constitution save, Clang.
Just Klong.
Klong Jong.
Klong Jungle.
Nice. You managed to hang onto the rope while these bats attack you. How many bats hit you?
Let's count them. One.
Exactly
Two.
one.
Nice.
I meant one. One bats.
Cab, you're also attacked by bats. They're gonna get a
Ah.
surprise round on you.
Are they really big?
Wait, is this damage that I take?
No, but they're made of skeleton arms.
And the
They're
teeth are
asking for your
guns.
And your hard lemon or onionade.
Oh no, my
Wait,
onions.
you had hard onionade this whole time?
No. Well, it's just normal onionade, but I left it out for a long time.
Takes a long sip of Mikey's
Fermented
hard
onionade.
onion. Michelangelo's hard onionade.
Wait, they're just big bats, right?
They're just big bats.
Oh,
I
hey,
thought they were rats.
hey, Clang.
Yeah.
Dan Clangles.
Yes?
You can use thaumaturgy to increase the volume of your voice, right?
Yes, I can also make bright flashy lights.
You should just scream really loud and fuck up their sonar.
Okay. I can do that.
Is that an action you like to take?
Yeah, I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make lots of flashy lights, and then be like, "Hey, you featherless birds!
Hey,
Fuck
you
you!
guys!
Knock that shit off!"
Without echolocation, the bats crash into each other, making dubious airplane noises as they crash into each other and explode. It rains small flaming bats everywhere. Several dozen flaming bats land towards Cab. It's criminal how many of them were hit and did head-on collisions.
Womp womp. That's what they get. I'm gonna finish.
One of them
shitting
is all red and wearing goggles. He crashes and says, "My pizza business will never take off now."
But
Remember to
Third
support
man,
our Patreon for worse jokes.
in. Yes.
while you're crossing the rope, you suddenly feel a bunch of slag.
Black.
Slag.
Is Cookie Croc down?
No, he's being attacked by a bat, though.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the bats.
Roll to hit that bat.
Actually, I'm just gonna yell directly with thaumaturgy instead of maybe setting Cookie Croc on fire.
Make a roll, and as long as you don't critically fail.
oh god, my
Oh,
game
funny.
crashed.
You do
Too
great.
many, too many people playing at once.
Punch that bat with your voice. He goes down.
Good.
A big gasoline-infused explosion on the ground. Little tiny people come out and scream.
Wait, there's
Cool.
Starting
I'm
to think
gonna
this isn't a bat.
tell Cookie Croc to tie that rope off tight and get his scaly butt over here.
more like Cookie Crook.
Cookie Croc.
Whoa.
Crookie Croc, I like it.
Yeah, he's the evil Cookie Croc.
Yes. Cookie Croc does as he is informed and shimmies. It looks terrible because he's a huge hulking creature. He just kind of shakes his butt and tail until he makes it across. And the three of you make it to their side safely. You have defeated the bat encounter.
This is
You
Cookie Croc
egg.
injured.
No,
Okay,
he has scales and a club.
he's fine then.
Let's see. The path winds on. You guys start to notice on the wall opposite of the cliff's edge. It's large and flat, and you start to see charcoal marks. At first, you think maybe they're just dirt, but after a couple more paces, you start to see shapes and what looks like cave art.
Whoa.
I
After a short while, you start to see the cave art illustrates, looks like very crudely drawn stick people, a sun with a smiley face, all sorts of little like leaves and plants that are actually fairly well drawn. There appears to be some kind of happy dog who looks like a stick figure walking on two legs.
perfect.
There's a
Nice.
stick figure with a sword, a stick figure with a mean face.
Cool.
I like how these figures are made of sticks.
I'm gonna illuminate this extra careful and give it a good look-see.
You look it over. It appears to be lots of jewels. They seem to go very far up the wall, almost to the ceiling, and some of the stalactites even have faces drawn on them. It appears like somebody spent a lot of time here.
Does it seem recent? Or old? Or can I not tell?
Make a knowledge nature check.
Can I taste it?
You can taste it. Also make a knowledge nature check to taste it.
I only got a 5.
Clang,
I crit.
you see Cab licking the wall, and you're like, "That's great!" And you lick the wall, you can discern that this wall was not, the wall mural was not drawn with feces.
Cool. Not
Um,
food.
Cab, you're able to tell by looking at it that these charcoal drawings are a mix of time. It looks like a lot of them are overly dark, as if they've been refilled in over time, because charcoal fades over time, especially on rock surfaces that are moist. The charcoal doesn't stay very well. You think that the charcoal might have been come from these 3 different types of trees, and you also believe that the fibers in them were dried heavily before fired.
I convey all this to everyone.
But it
Except
sounds,
for Crookie Crook.
but what you say is instead you're just like, you belch, and then you are like, they did it recently.
They redid it.
There's new.
What?
Yeah, I got a giant brain.
Wow.
Cookie Croc's like, you're so knowledgeable, monk. Is this what the power of literacy has done to you?
I nod knowingly.
You know nothing?
I hear snort. That's a thing only Snort would say to me.
Let's see. The party want to continue, or do you guys want to spend any more time on the drawings?
Is there any
Tell me
other
more about the
particular
smiling dog.
You want to look at the smiling dog? The
Yeah.
largest one appears to be a man with an unhappy face and a beard.
Oh no.
Does he look like me?
It's pretty indiscernible. There's just like no details or features. It's like a stick figure, more representational than it is an actual illustration.
Is he bald?
He is bald. He has no squiggly
me.
lines for hair.
It's me.
So that one's me. Or my evil doppelganger.
Beanie.
Bean.
Back. My name backwards.
Wouldn't it be
Um,
Yeneb?
no.
You look at the dog man. You look very closely. The more you look at it, the more you feel like it's not a dog man.
Oh no, it's the Underworld movie.
Ugh.
You
Took
also
me a second.
a man with a big sword next to the dog man.
I don't know anyone with big swords.
I do.
Oh, do I?
Remember?
No. Do we know a giant dog?
Yeah.
Apparently Snort does. Grongo?
Grongo.
Grongo,
I
the creature of
fixed
legend.
Grongo.
Finally.
Actually, no, that sounds horrifying. I fixed Grongo, and it's just coming out as like an amalgam of human parts.
Now imagine Full Metal Alchemist if you...
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, can I do like an etching? I asked Kling for some paper.
I only have leaves.
That's fine.
Okay. Then you're good.
I'm going to try and recreate the etchings.
Alright. Make a dexterity check.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, come on. I rolled a 2. So
Dang it.
9.
You recreate the drawing in all its crudeness, but also you couldn't help but give it a smiley face. It just seemed like it'd be nicer that way.
Yeah, that
It
seems
should smile
completely
more.
accurate. Yikes. Give me a smile, pretty, I say to the wall.
I don't like that.
Would the party like to continue?
I then
Yeah.
belched the 48-year-old construction man out of me.
Let's see. Cookie Croc points at a pathway ahead, and the party continues along. After a while, you're suddenly all caught off guard as you hear some distant laughter, and then possibly groaning, it sounds like.
What do I hear with my special birdie ears?
That laughter and groaning.
Does it sound familiar? The voices? Can you tell?
Make a perception check. With your 16, wow, the laughter sounds mildly familiar, but you've never heard this groaning before.
Hello?
You're just gonna say, does Cap want to take any action against that?
No. Clang was too quick. There's nothing I could do.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Let's see. The laughter and groaning stops.
Uh-oh.
Groanings.
Suddenly a voice echoes back. It looks like up ahead it becomes a tunnel again. And from that tunnel emanates a voice. It's like, "Are you my new dollies?"
Uh-oh. It's the little girl. It's the little elvish girl. We need to get out of here.
No, but we're friends with her.
No, we're not friends with her.
But we're friends with her.
Zero to not friends.
We're not dollies, but we're friends.
Acquaintances, at least.
We're pals. That's what I say.
Is it fucked up that we never learned her name?
Kinda.
No,
Friends
given
you guys
Snort,
Nah, but we're friends.
seems
Snort.
fair.
What?
Seems reasonable to not learn names if, Snort's in the party and it's a little child.
That's
Yeah, that's
true.
fair.
I'm very
but
nice to children. I'll have you know.
Yeah, but we don't
well-
necessarily know that.
I thought it. Wow.
I respond with, we're not dollies, but we're friends.
Let's see. You hear some groaning, and then very faintly you hear somebody asking for help. It's like a very elongated help.
Okay. You're like, oh, what you doing back there?
All you get is laughter.
Okay, having a good time.
Hey, I don't think this is
Croc
gonna end well.
confused. He's like, "Is this the way to get the treasure?"
We're like, yeah,
Jesus.
that way. Go forward.
That's how you get the dolly.
No, I'll go
Dolly
first, I don't care.
Parton.
Ooh, oh, if Dolly Parton's in there, I go forward.
Same.
Yeah.
Alright, so
it's
Clank
unanimous.
and Cab and Cookie Croc enter the tunnel.
Yep. I'll go first.
No, Cookie Croc first. I care about him the least. Crookie Croc.
Yeah, but he's not recognizable to who we think is behind the evil laughter.
Yeah, but I don't like him.
But I like him.
Good enough reason for me. Get him out of here.
It's fine.
Let's see. I'm going to continue on Group A and then we'll jump to Group B. I just want to get to the next part. So, Group A continues along into the tunnel.
Can I cast Find Traps?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do
You
that.
have that spell?
Yes.
Right. You cast that. Sense no traps ahead, but there is the laughter of children.
Okay.
You guys follow the eerie laughter until the tunnel opens up into a large natural chamber. It's maybe about 50 feet in diameter, and it has the floor is broken up like broken glass, where the cracks seem to fall into infinite darkness. To your right, you immediately hear moaning and groaning. When you turn, you see there appears to be some kind of refuse pile. Maybe 4 or 5 bodies are laying there.
Alive or dead bodies?
They're making groaning noises.
Okay.
And then from the far side of the chamber, there is a small figure that appears to be hunched over. It's like, are you here to play?
We're here to see what's in the cave. It depends on what game you play. I'm not very good at poker.
Let's see, the shadow stands up and turns around, and it's that little girl. When she gets up and turns around, you see that her arm is majorly just a large black tentacle. Trying to think of what the thickness would be like. Larger than a very large dog. It's maybe the size of a small shark. It seems to just almost float in the air as if it has no weight. It looks large and dangerous. And the little girl, though dirty, does look fine. She turns to you. She says, I broke my old dollies. I hope you guys will last longer.
No, we're really fragile. You should probably not even bother, if I'm honest. We're like limited edition.
You have additions?
Yeah.
You
Wait,
remember?
have you not been getting the action figure money, Josh?
I'm gonna ask her if she remembers me.
She just laughs. She doesn't seem to even recognize that you're like a person. Really.
Oh, okay.
Classic.
Let's see. She just continues to laugh a little bit, and as she steps closer, the large black tentacle mass just seems to inflate with largeness until it's about the size of a carriage. It has, it looks like a sideways tree. It's huge and it's almost like violent just to look at it. The way its black tentacles like curve up like a pissed off, like an angry fist. It closes up like an angry fist.
I'm gonna cast command
Mm-hmm.
and just tell her to stop.
Just make a will save.
Yep. I'm gonna get see what she has to do.
After this, let's jump back to Group B. All right, Group B, we'll go back to Gensha. Gensha, you're making perception check. You had a left and a right option, and also the option to go back. What would you like to inform the party? What would you guys like to do?
I let them know that there's footsteps coming down the left tunnel, that I hear eerie
Eerie what?
chanting.
I think we should check out the chanting. Maybe we could free some of these.
These don't
Yeah, I
seem
mean-
like people who want to be freed.
The people
Sounds like
asking to be
people were
freed?
doing something bad in a cave.
Wait, if it's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
be
those are
that's
the ones
fine.
trapping the people. Come on, think like a villain. For
Think like a villain.
she has a symbiote. So it's really nice to have. So you guys are voting towards the chanting, then? What did Taryn vote for?
I think I'm good to go towards the chanting. I mean, chanting is one step from singing, and singing is like honorary bard stuff. So
That's in his wheelhouse.
If you guys insist. I was gonna go down the one with the footsteps so that we didn't have to fight.
If we avoid every encounter the GM gives us, they start getting mad.
The inverse. It only makes me happy to flex my improv skills. Alright.
Take us
You guys-
to the chanting.
You guys are footloose down towards the chanting. You come to a stairwell and head up the stairwell. It curves upwards, maybe about like 20 feet. It's about like a little over 2 flights of stairs. Once you make it to the top, you come out high above in this very large chamber. Maybe like the square footage could be around 1,200 feet probably. It's fairly large as the chamber goes. There's these candelabras that look to be made of like organic material of some kind. They're all aglow with this eerie green light. All around the chamber, there is what appears to be some kind of red fluid everywhere, splattered. And on the far side, you can see them on the opposite side of the chamber from you. There are 7 figures, and they look to be in a circle around a man a very hefty-looking man, on some kind of altar.
Do I recognize any of them?
Any of them? Make a perception check if you want any details on them, or if you want to know if you could recognize them.
Okay.
I keep my weapon drawn.
I run in some weird circles. That's the only reason I ask.
You recognize him from the Cookie Jar Collectors Club that you're a part of.
Oh man, this guy has all the good ones.
Got the Winnie the Pooh Legendary Editions. Ooh, callback.
For more of those, subscribe to our Patreon.
For
At
access to our
$200.
wiki of callbacks.
We'll
Moderated by Josh. Sorry,
my
Josh,
name
we
call out.
chose you.
I am the mod.
For the wiki.
You were the best choice.
But if the wiki is the record of what happened, then I control history itself.
New GM. You get the DM next game. Hope.
Yeah, hope you're happy. Great job, dude.
Damn.
Nice going, idiot.
Whispered Morgan. I shouldn't eat more chocolate. I mean, it's more chocolate.
Oh. Gross. I think these are some sort of cultists. Brother Malcolm was the cab local.
No,
No.
Brother Malcolm was the monk you guys fought in the casino.
We don't
fought
know
a
the
monk?
cab lookalike's name. Mm-hmm. He had some sweet moves, but I roundhoused him, took him out.
Was I not there for that?
You might have been in the second part of that mission.
Oh yeah, you were in the vault. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, and I think you had been betting or something
Yeah, I was down there.
with Gensha, and then Gensha got separated from everyone, and her and the gladiators had to fight their way back to us.
Did we fight Transformed? We did. I remember that. We fought Transformed Brother Malcolm.
Yeah, but you didn't get to meet him as a human.
Okay. Well, these guys look like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, they were kind of gross. Not to judge, but
Okay, so let's be careful because that guy was a hand.
yeah, that was like a proper boss fight.
I relay this as we're sneaking. Do we see any like trapped people? Pile of bones? Soul shards?
Soul shard?
No, but you do see that as they're chanting, the men get closer to a large man on an altar, and the altar's like weirdly shaped. It's like a pyramid, and the man is like got his back, like the middle of his back. He has himself bent over the pyramid.
Like it's gonna be sacrificed?
That's what your mind goes to.
Is it like that one torture device? The whole... instead of straddling
Oh.
it's his back?
I know what you're talking about.
Well, does he look like Brother Malcolm?
No, he looks very distressed. Also, like he's eaten far too much. He looks very obese.
Oh, it's the milkman. What's up, dude?
Oh god.
Not the milkman.
We should save him. He doesn't seem to be evil. I don't know if it's the milkman. They could have just fattened him up for a sacrifice. He's too far away from me to talk. So in a hushed whisper, I tell everyone we should probably get in there. Do we want to make a distraction while one of us frees their cap?
I'm a little worried that a distraction will go badly for the distractor.
True. Why couldn't Cab be here? He knows how to be a good distraction.
I'm excellent at that.
And you haven't died once.
Nope. Only lost a leg.
That's what I like about you.
You are spare parts, bud. I could cast a minor illusion. That might do something.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty engrossed in what they're doing. Like maybe if you could like do thaumaturgy or whatever.
No, I don't have that. I have
Do you
minor
have
illusion.
don't you have
Mage hand.
prestidigitation?
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
That's
I'm not
wrong.
lying to you.
Josh, how could you?
Oh wait, I can cast invisibility. I'm gonna cast invisibility on all three of us.
But I mean, what about the prisoners?
What about the prisoners? We're gonna free them. I have
Right,
two
but
ratmen.
right, but they won't be invisible, right? Aren't you
Oh
casting
yeah, but
invisibility?
us doing things to the prisoners is gonna break the spell. You know.
Okay, so it's just
So
to get to them.
yeah, we're gonna sneak there. I'm gonna have the ratmen make a distraction. How about? Because
Got
I
it.
don't care if they die.
First,
Alright, I go to the ratman and say, hey, I'm gonna need you to go in there and cause a ruckus. Because I know you guys are really good at that.
they're like, you mean over there where all the scary people am?
Yeah, where they am is where I want yous to be. Capiche?
You got it, boss. Causing trouble's what we do.
That's right, bash some heads. I slap on the tushy like a coach would. Alright, then I chant my eldritch spell to make us all invisible.
Nice. After you chant that, your bodies fade from head to toe. You're now invisible, even to yourselves. You see the Ratman scurry away, jumping off candelabras, and they suddenly jump over just as the men look as if they're about to do something to that poor obese man on the old. And they see the rat men. One of them shakes their fist at the rat men and yells, "Listen, what are the traps for if they don't catch the rats?" And like about half of them leave. How about all but two? Two men stand there by the altar, and the other five or so chase the rat men, who wiggle their butts at the cultists and are chased into another room via a hallway.
So proud of those boys. All right, so you guys want to sneak up behind these dudes and bash some heads?
Right. I am prepared to do a sneak.
Do you guys want to make a move silent checks, or are you guys all set with I guess stealth? You guys want to make stealth checks?
Yarp.
I can do a stealth check. Just give me a little bit. I'm doing a boss fight. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm the worst. I can't open my character sheet. I got it, I got it. How's that?
Good. All right, you. I guess I'm waiting for Densha's roll to decide how it plays out in case somebody gets a critical failure.
Densha actually trips over her own feet and then my feet. Is there a lag, by the way?
I don't notice anything.
The audio?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
You're just slow.
We don't have John.
John!
John.
John's not in Discord. Oh, no, he is. Is he mute? Did he mute himself? Is he talking to, like,
No, just
Miles.
not the chat.
Miles Morales? Yeah.
Spider guy.
My spider dude.
I don't know.
Do you think he knows he's muted?
Mystery Jam.
Well, if he's
Okay,
listening,
I agree
then
with that.
would be able to know that we know.
I'll
I
give
know
John
you.
3 minutes. And if John not back, then we'll just roll on.
Alright.
I'm giving you till a count of 10. See, I was thinking about Victoria. I like that name a lot.
It's a pretty name.
good.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of people say that seems fitting, so. Which, you know, makes me happy.
Yeah.
But honestly, does it sound good?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I think so.
I think whatever you're comfortable with is what's important.
That's not what I'm asking, Job.
You could go by, like, I mean, you get to change your name. You could go by anything. You could go by, like, Razor Bitch.
Razor bitch. That's pretty good.
That would be tough if there is one.
You can just call me Ray. Nope, I don't like it anymore.
Would that apply? No, it doesn't apply.
I lied. Bad choice.
It's just like you applying to a job. Can we call you Ray? It's like you have to call me the whole thing. It's my name.
I don't like it, run it by.
If you want to know why I'm called Razor Bitch, you can.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I like it. I like it that
And then you show up to work every day on a scooter.
Hello.
a metal
And
scooter.
they're like, yeah, the oh wait, we thought it was like a cutting implement. No, I'm just real into scooters.
Haven't changed your phone in a long time.
Yeah, Motorola Razr from the 2000s. But yeah, I think Victoria's a good name.
Here for 10 years.
Yeah, I like that and Vicky as a like nickname for it.
Mm.
Yeah. Also,
You can also go with
Victoria-
Tori.
Yeah, or Victoria is kind of synonymous with the word victory, which you could consider the process of you getting to the point where you are now.
Yeah, that's true. Also, John, you finally unmute yourself.
Huh?
You were muted.
Oh, I mean my internet crashed.
Oh.
Oh.
Read my posts, fools.
Hey, if you could just stop muting yourself, John.
I'm gonna mute you.
Me. But yeah, if you guys could just keep calling me that, that'd be really nice.
Mute.
I'm gonna try it out for a little bit, see how I like
But,
the
I will
Victoria.
try.
Thank you.
Mhm.
That or just call me Snort, I guess. I don't know.
Is Ranger Bitch on or off the table?
I think it's swiped off as soon as I knew if someone would call me Ray as the next.
Ah, yeah.
I was like, alright, I'm pushing that off the table. Yeah, the oh, you know what? John's here. We don't have to talk about me anymore.
I mean, I'm interested in hearing about your next step into life.
I gotta talk to HR, which is scary. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna come out to work, and then I'm gonna come out with my. Because I can't come out with my dad anymore.
It's okay. We love and support you.
I know.
Yep,
I
we
just
got your
really
back.
regret it. Anyway, so I'll do that, and then I'll live full time. I'm gonna be on the right dosage of stuff and take it properly. And live happily ever after.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go to pharmacy school, and I'm gonna make my own drug.
Nice.
Awesome.
And when society collapses, I'm gonna have all this freaking medicine.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the doctor is really nice. Her name was Julia. And she asked me a bunch of stuff, and then she's like, "Oh, you've been on this stuff for a while, so I get to ask you like other questions I don't get to ask new people." And it was cool. It was very like
Nice.
affirming. And she's like, "Well, you know, your name's really androgynous. If you don't want to change, you don't." But like, they gave me a bunch of pamphlets that were really helpful. Like, it was Planned Parenthood and Ithaca.
Yeah,
And they
you
were really
made the
nice.
trip.
I did, yeah.
I didn't know Planned Parenthood did that.
Yeah, some
Yep.
of them do.
It's what is it called? It's like informed consent.
Yep, that's what it is. It's informed consent, so you don't have to go through the like therapy a lot of people want you to
Yeah,
do.
because
and-
before that it was like a super roundabout laborious process for people to confirm their gender identity.
And it's
Oh.
Which is
behest of like a
really
person
shitty.
that might be biased. And
Yeah, exactly. Like, because some of the people in your area might not be trained.
in my area, definitely. Well, or
Yeah.
Y'all are so smart. I'm so proud.
thank you. It was nice. And she said my facial hair wasn't like noticeable, and I was like, damn, that makes me feel so.
Nice.
'Cause that's what kills me a lot of the time. Like I look in the mirror and I'm like, damn, it's over.
Nah, you cute as fuck. Also, I kind of have a mustache sometimes.
So like that's the thing. I work with a lot of people, and like a lot of them are women, and they have facial hair. You know, they have mustaches or that kind of stuff. They're not like super noticeable. It's just you grow hair on your face. You know.
Body hair's a thing.
Yeah, and like you can't wear makeup at my work, so I wouldn't even be out of place.
Mm-hmm.
And just because it's a like a particulate matter that can get into IVs. So. But yeah,
Alright, I
it's
have
nice.
finished the maps.
Oh, okay. I'm done filibustering. Is that a?
Is that what you've been doing?
Yeah, Brandon sent me a message. He's like, talk about anything else while I get this. Not
Sometimes I
really.
don't have to. Morgan just understands silent conversation.
You know, it's when you're a DM, you understand.
Mm-hmm. That's why when I whispered John, John already knows. I don't have to tell John.
I know what's up, dog. I got you.
Also, it's super cute today.
Oh, yeah.
Turning
yeah.
heads.
Alright, so Snort, you close in. You're leaned up against a pillar. Over your shoulder, you can see those two tendril-clad cultists on the opposite side of the altar from you. You can see the man on the altar. He looks like he's in like a panic daze. You can't see where you are, of course, but he just is like asking and praying for help.
Okay, let me just check my spells real quick.
My spellbook just has one spell and it says hit with stick.
And get drunk.
Is there any way I could fit all of them into the area of burning? All 5 of them? Not the guy. I don't want to burn the captive alive.
Into a
Felt like I
cone?
had to clarify that. What?
What do you want to fit him into? I didn't catch that part.
Burning hands, or if I can get in the middle of them, I can do the beefy arms of.
Is that,
Yeah.
is that what they're called in the book?
Yeah. I
Arms
have
of
the
Hadar would
different
work.
kind of. It's the horny codex. Just a
The
picture.
26-inch pythons of Hadar.
My tra la la.
Sculpted trapezes of Hadar.
Burning hands would be difficult because the other guy is very close. But if you want to try, you could do it, but you'd risk hitting the guy on the altar.
I don't really feel like having that kind of casual. Can I do the arms of Hadar though? It's an area around me. Can I get in the middle of them?
Yep, I keep your stealth and then move up close.
Yeah, if I can.
All right. I'll move the right here behind the altar. Is that close enough? How many squares do you have?
Like how many squares for the area of effect?
Yeah.
It's 5 feet from me.
Okay, so I think you'll have to be at least one closer. This altar should probably be smaller, I guess. It's like a huge altar.
Okay. So yeah, I'll cast the spell, and hopefully that will disorient them at least.
All right, make a reflex save.
Oh. But I thought we were friends. Must I remind you that there are no reflexes?
Fine, make a use rope save.
Alright.
Fine, just make a dexterity check.
I
No
have a
save
critical
bonus.
failure.
And you use rope? Did you add your wisdom score, probably?
I wish. Wait, hey. No, I rolled a 1 on my deck.
Yikers.
This is it, kids.
Let's see.
I'm gonna get new arms.
Peek out from behind the altar and begin to cast
Yeah,
your
Dar's
spell.
arms.
You're immediately grabbed by the cultist. Both of them turn around.
Okay, so they have me in their arm.
Yeah, this guy has you grappled. Now, you can make an opposed strength check to grapple to get out of it, but
I kind of feel like just giving up now then, but we'll see.
yeah, I was say, I'm not sure if it's worth rolling. So they get like a plus 10, I think. Disgusting.
Yeah, I have a -2. It's a 14 total, but
Oh, I just barely beat you.
don't tell me that.
You're now comfortably grappled.
Oh no.
You demon worshiping wretches. This one's mine.
Karen, you and Gensha see Snort immediately get scooped up. The cultist on the far side, who did nothing but turn around, just laughs. He's like, he's like, they're fools to think they can sneak up on us.
I hope he doesn't name me.
I pointed out to Gensha. Gensha, what do we do?
Well, since sneaking didn't work, we could always try clobbering whatever got her.
Does that mean it has to be clobbering time?
No, that's
Indeed,
trademarked. We can't say
it
that.
does.
Demonetized.
It's
I'm sorry, no.
clobbering time.
You probably heard clobbering time as in the hour or the day. I meant clobbering time as in the herb.
Well done.
Nailed it.
Bailed out.
Disney was
safe,
gonna sue us so hard.
Saved.
Take that, Disney's lawyers.
For your daily reminder that Disney owns Marvel.
Yep.
Rip.
Rip indeed.
Alright, do Gensha and Terran want to get in there?
I do gotta get in there.
I would be.
I gotta get in there.
prepared.
I gotta get in there.
Get over here.
Roll initiative.
Should I roll 2? Like, can I take a
Yes.
minus? Or...
You're ready to catch these hands.
Everybody.
Get up, it's time to slam now.
Okay, I can figure this out. There's a
Got a
way to
9.
do this. On that.
Forgot how to
On
do
that.
turn order. How to put myself in the
Boom. You got to click on your icon,
turn on me.
and then while it's highlighted on your character sheet, you got to roll.
Kerblamo.
Kerblamby.
Nailed it. Does that mean I can roll someone else's initiative?
I don't believe so. I think you need access to their sheet, but I don't
Oh,
actually
what?
know.
I got a lower score? Fuck that.
Ouch.
Everybody else see the coin order, or does it just show up for me?
No, we can see it.
I can't see it. But I'm looking at World of Warcraft, so. Did you guys miss me while I was gone?
Very much so.
Yeah.
It was sad being the only small person. Unless I'm forgetting that
Wait.
Kenku are small, in which case it was
Yeah,
not
We're
Nope.
that.
actually medium sized.
Oh, that's
It's like
baloney.
dwarf rules.
You got like hollow bones. I don't believe it.
It's true. But
D, your
size-wise,
bones are
we're
made of
medium.
glass.
It was bones, paper skin.
Oh no. Chocolate!
Chocolate.
All right, Genshin, you get to go first. You already have your weapon drawn.
Hope these guys are ready to fucking die. You fools.
I know
Killing
I am.
is my specialty. So this fool right here is grappling Snore with magic.
With a tentacle.
That's
As
his
magical as that
birthday
is.
tentacle. Ugh.
Uh, Damn, this would be the perfect time for a net. Too bad I don't have one.
Gonna need a big net to fix this problem.
Hmm.
I must have missed it.
I'm assuming, is he taking up these 4 squares right here?
Yep,
So he's only 10 feet away from me?
that is correct.
I am fine with that, potentially. Ranged options. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna shoot him with a dart and melt his guts. Try to, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm afraid slapping him with my own tentacle at 10 feet might hurt my body.
It's long to stretch the tentacle.
Yeah, don't overexert yourself. You work too hard, Gensha.
Well, Snort says.
As I'm being gently caressed by some tentacles.
All right.
I kept looking at what these guys have on there. I didn't think you guys would actually get caught.
You've
Well, we're not
underestimated us
caught by
yet
them.
again.
They're caught by us.
We caught them.
Yeah, we
All
they
poured
fell
into
right into our
Kukaku.
trap that we laid.
Silly tentacle beasts.
Does a 10 hit his AC?
Nope.
Aw.
Armor class tentacle. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright. After Gensha, it is Karen's turn.
I guess I'll move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. What's my move speed as a halfling? Is it 5? It is 5. Perfect. I'll move there and stab that one.
Roll to hit him.
Ooh,
You do. Oh no.
14 damage
Woo!
from the stabbing.
Karen, I imagine you like do some ducking and weaving and then pop right up in front of him and you jab him right in the chest. When you stab him, it slips in. It's not like stabbing a regular person. It feels like you go right through. It's more like you're stabbing like a bag full of rats. Like it's not consistent all the way through. And after you stab him, his entire center moves around in a way that somebody with a rib cage could not move around.
News alert, team. This enemy is a bag of rats.
This just in.
I mean,
Actually,
burning
Rat's
hands will do
man
damage
suit.
to each rat.
More at 11.
I will also use my bonus action to inspire Snort.
I feel inspired.
So you get a plus D8, I think. A plus D8 that you can use on a D20 roll of your choice.
All right.
Nice. Good thing.
So it's a plus 8 or D8?
It's a D8, but it doesn't have to be your next roll. It's just a roll in the next 10 minutes or something.
Okay.
But might help you escape.
A Scaparino.
Escaparino.
Let's see. The pinnacle cultist that Terran stabbed turns to his associate and he's like, "Brother Xavier, help me." Uh, the other cultist, he has unlike the other cultist, his weird pointy tentacle hat splits at the end like a banana peel. He definitely looks like the cool kid.
Jimmy Neutron.
Brother Xavier responds, and he's like, "Yes, of course," by turning his entire arm into a long scythe. And then using his bonus brawler action, he's going to kick the bloated body off the altar into Gensha, and then also move to that spot. Gensha, does a 12 hit you?
No.
This bloated body sails past you and slides across the floor with a squelching noise.
Sexy.
Now Brother Xavier stands here, and then he gets 2 attacks. Does a 21 hit Gensha?
Oh yeah.
Does a 14?
No.
Oh, it's stinky.
Yeah. Pickles. He let loose the gas.
He does 15 damage. He lifts up his huge scythe arm, and he says, "You picked the wrong one to mess with." And he brings his scythe arm down and slices into Gensha's shoulder. Oh, wow, that is really stinky.
Yep.
Putrid. Makes me kind of ill.
Yep.
And he slices Gensha across the chest from the shoulder down to the waist, leaving this large gash, cutting right into her armor.
This is nothing. Nothing.
And that's Snort's turn.
Oh man, I'm in a tough spot. So I'm surrounded, right? I'm in the middle of it all.
Yeah, you're grappled and you're surrounded.
I'm not sure what I can do. Well,
Do you have
let's start.
acrobatics?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with trying to get out. If only I had the grease spell,
Mm-hmm.
I could just be greasy. Well, let's try an acrobatic. Now, I would also like to use the D8 if that's
The D8 of power.
31.
Woo!
Now, as long as they don't roll like a 21, because they had a plus 10. Dun dun dun.
You beat him.
I squirm my way out, tickling his mustache with my tail as I leave.
Flashy.
You can pick anywhere in a 10-foot radius to beat me also.
I'm gonna try to get as close to behind Gensha and not Gensha. Taryn, I remembered your name. So, like, right here, if that's okay?
That's fine.
So here.
Yeah.
Alright, now was that my turn, or...
I'll count that as your move action.
Okay, I will try to Eldritch Blast the one guy, and I'm going to do my supercharged Eldritch Blast.
Which guy? This guy or Brother Xavier?
It's okay, I rolled a natural one.
A supercharged natural one.
Wait, wait.
Alright.
Sometimes you gotta know when to hold them.
Know when to hold them.
And I should have fooled them. I should have just been like, alright, I'm gonna end there.
The man who's technically just escaped, he raises his hands up and he states, he's like, yes, pray with me for more power. Pray. You know, he puts his hands together, and when he separates them, a whole bunch of disgusting red powder flies out at the party. So everybody make Constitution saves.
I'm sorry, team.
Now we're covered in red powder.
I can't
Red
hear you, you're
purple
really
pain.
quiet. Stop. Why am I rolling so bad?
You just rolled like a 31.
Oh, okay, so I
bet
get a
you wish you could
31
roll
once,
nice
and
and
I get
big.
to fail the rest of the...
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes.
I better get some loot in this fucking raid.
The Roll20 rolls and the WoW rolls are linked up.
Let's see. Karen, you and Snort both inhale a bunch of the spores. As soon as you inhale them, it's like a peppery, musty flavor. And after you inhale them, your throat itches and it starts to ache and hurt. So both of you get to take a d6. Let's see how much.
Like a d6, like a d6.
Yep.
2 damage for both of you.
Oh
Nice.
no!
Taryn dies.
Oh gosh, if only.
He suffers from cardiac arrhythmia.
It's unrelated.
Sometimes it's just your time to go.
Sorry, bud.
Oops. So professional I am.
We know.
Speak
Apparently
like
the
Yoda,
five-
you did.
I don't think a 5 hits Karen. Gench's turn. And then we'll jump to the other team.
Ah, yes, perfect. This skelly man right here is in my way,
He
Then
did.
destroy him.
so I'm gonna beat his ass.
Then just kill him.
Yeah, exactly. Just could you just kill this dude?
Just kill him real quick. Just shoot him.
Roll to hit that Skelly Bane.
Forgot if I ever got different stats in that mace that I have.
The mace what you're wielding, I can look them up.
I'm pretty sure that I just left them at base mace stats.
No, wait, it's a masterwork maze.
No, you said it was a yeah. Okay. No, it's all good. I'm good. Die. No, that's for
Die.
Die.
That's the damage. Getting ahead of yourself, I see.
the attack roll, please. Bam.
That does hit. You want to use that 14?
Sure.
Imagine Gensha, after he slices you, you let out like a tremendous arg, and you turn and you hit him across the face. When you do, black ooze and little tiny worms flop onto the ground and splatter up the nearby pillar.
Oh, you can add an extra +2 to that damage because of my fighting style.
Okay.
What if he doesn't want to?
Well, that sucks. I action surge and smash him again. I have to save my friend. Die.
Woo! Wow, Captain, you're so cool.
Cool. That means I get savage attacks, so I can roll my damage twice. Check this out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bam. And you can add an extra +2 to that too, so 21.
Wow. You just brutally maul this guy with your mace.
This, I hit things with the mace, John. That's what I do.
And just slaps that cultist silly. The more you hit him, the more he just seems to laugh. But when you hit him, chunks of him fly off and land on the ground. And they all got gray matter, they all got brains.
Boy, I sure don't like that.
Having a bad time, having a bad time.
To and start doing the thing like a tiger.
Speaking of bad time, let's jump to the other party. All right, Group A, I have finally set up your boss room, which I just said it before.
Hee hee!
All right, so here's where you guys are.
I have a plan!
Here's where all the girl is.
Okay. Uh, I'm gonna cast Magic Circle on her.
Honor.
Yeah, so she's stuck in the circle
Okay.
for an hour. And I gotta roll. Beep, boop, beep, boop.
What's that?
A 14.
You have to beat a 14 charisma.
No, she has to make. Maybe I didn't use the roll. She has to make a charisma save to get out.
What do you have to beat?
The 14.
You sure?
No.
You got the book. 1 second.
Yeah, you got the book.
Choose one or more of the following types of creatures: celestials, elementals, fae, demons, or undead. The circle affects a creature of the chosen type in the following ways. The creature cannot willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the cylinder. Targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature. When you cast a spell, you can elect to cause its magic to operate in the reverse direction, preventing a creature of the specified type from leaving the cylinder.
That's what I'm doing.
Lasts 1 hour, 10 feet, and I'll stand by the 14 for now.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see. I'll make it blue. Like magic, baby.
2.
Alright. Magic circle. Wait. You gotta be within 10 feet.
I'm not within 10 feet?
Nope.
Oh. How many feet away is she?
Those are 5-foot squares.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna move first.
Alright, if you're gonna move on to those, you have to make athletics checks.
Okay, hold on. Athletics check. What are these things again?
I mean,
The terrain.
like I said, the terrain is, there's all these little plateaus, and the cracks around them fall into the darkness.
Okay. Cap,
What? Me?
you're athletic. Carry me.
Yeah, get on my back.
I gotta get on your back. You carry me.
Yeah.
Bring me within 10 feet so I can cast my spell.
Okay. Huh? Put yourself on my character.
Okay. I gotta find me again.
There's the bird.
The part. Boop. Okay.
Alright,
No.
Cab, please make an athletics check.
Athletics or acrobatics? Has to be athletics.
If you're gonna carry somebody, it has to be athletics.
I can't acrobatically carry them.
Oh shit, are you actually bad at athletics?
Yeah, have you seen him?
Hey,
He's not athletic at all.
hey.
But you'll use your wings to help him. You'll give him
Yeah,
like
can I
lift.
come in with the assist?
This is like Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
It's exactly like Banjo-Kazooie.
You
Finally, a man of culture.
Make an assist roll?
Yeah, make a D6. Whatever the D6 is, you can have it. Alright, so you both, so Cab attempts to jump over the hole. When he does, the last place he steps his foot gives way. You and him both fall into the darkness.
Oh, fuck.
Roll new characters.
A flap! A flap!
Boy, that was a quick boss fight.
We did it.
Oh, goodbye, Crookie Croc.
Not just him fighting a little girl.
That was just him. Dead.
He's your new PC character, guys. He just comes with Densha's like, what happened to him? You're like, they're dead now.
They're dead now.
We have to play. We both get Crookie Croc.
Alright, both of you make reflex saves to grab onto the cliff edge.
You need a dexterity check.
Yep.
Because all the things you left don't exist anymore.
Yeah, with all gameplay. Replaced it with character making stuff. Yeah, you keep starting. It's crazy.
What did you eat?
Let's see. Have you fall until, actually, wait. Never mind. Birdman, you grab
Okay.
onto the ledge with all your might and manage to pull yourself back up on the side.
Woo! Boop.
I did it.
Do I still have cab?
No, Cab, you fail to grab onto the side and start falling, but an arm reaches out and grabs you. The Crocodile Man has saved you.
I love you, Cookie Croc. I'm sorry I tried to get you killed.
He's just like, you did what?
No, wait, that was in my head, right? I look at him.
Ooh. Are we closer now?
No, you're back on the other side.
Okay. Is that our turn?
Sure, I'll put Birdman over here. You can make it on this side. The Kevin on this side. That is your turn.
Okay.
It's the little girl's turn now. It is Elise's turn. Or is it Cecile? One or the other.
You don't even know.
I get the elves mixed up. I'm racist.
Racist against elves!
Yep. Alright. The little girl, she's like, I'm coming. I'm gonna play. And then she's like, go! Wiggles! And she like puts her arm out, and the huge tentacle gets even larger. Illustrated by this nasty looking roper.
Cool, cool.
You actually get multiple ropers. And basically, it's like she has like a dog on a leash, except the dog is like Godzilla and just pulls her through the air. As it pulls her, she just laughs. It almost looks like a big dog, the way it walks on these two big tentacles. On four big tentacles, and moves itself across the ground effortlessly. Birdman, Cab, make will saves. Who's wisdom?
Alright, what if my character thing opened? There it goes.
Okay. What happens is after she does that, it feels like a weight is put on you. When the creature gets larger, there's something about its demonic-looking, like dog-like face that just strikes fear, but it's not enough to frighten either of you.
Do I get anything cool for crit?
You don't even feel afraid. You don't even feel chills.
Cool.
You don't even feel anymore at all.
Womp womp.
Good fear color. Too much. Alright, then back to Birdman. Birdman, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, if I move, she'll just come to me. This is what's gonna happen anyway, right?
You have to get within 10 feet, though.
I know.
Do you want to postpone your turn until she gets to go again?
Trying to think if there's anything I can do in advance. Ooh. I could cast Sacred Flame on her arm.
Good. Her arm is like a 4-story tall dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it smaller to fit it in the magic circle. Or I could destroy water.
Whichever you want to do.
Would you allow destroy water from this distance?
No, because it has a range, and I'm sure it's less than 10 feet.
Yeah, okay. Sacred Flame I can use range. Does an 18 hit?
Are you aiming for the dog?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I think it's considered size huge.
15 damage.
All right. When you burn the dog, it like I imagine like little fireballs like hit him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
He lets off like a roar, but when he lets off a roar, the tentacles and like the folds of his face all open up, like he has like a dozen little mouths.
Cool, cool. Does he go
Oh
down?
no!
No, he doesn't change in any other way. He just
Okay.
looks hella mad, kind of like those Chinese style dragons. Is kind of what I picture, but as a dog.
Okay. All I can
Oh, like
picture
a
is
like a
the
Shisa,
dragon
Yes.
from Neverending Story.
Falcor.
Yeah, but if it was like the devils, then that's what it would be like.
Okay. Playing thinks it's the dragon from Neverending Story because he ain't scared.
His name is Falcor.
Falcor.
Good, it's Cab's turn now.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Time to punch stuff. Hold on.
You gotta make athletics to move.
Or acrobatics, because you're not carrying anybody.
Acrobatics it is.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Only a 10 somehow. Despite the fact that I can move 18 squares in a turn. Whoa. It's cool that they actually give these like dynamic shadows.
Oh yeah. Dynamic shadow.
I never realized that's cool.
Alright, Cap, you managed to make it. Because you actually need less acrobatics than the athletics to make this jump.
Yes.
What would it take to do now? That was just a move.
I make it to the other side.
Yep.
I'm gonna punch him.
Alright. Roll the hit. Pickle, I will slap your shit, son.
I could have sworn I had like a thing already set up for quarterstaff. Oh yeah, here it is. Nope.
9.
9.
Hits. Not enough to hit
Hits?
the dog.
I'm sorry, you cut out.
Not quite enough.
Okay. I figured, but
You swing at the dog's tentacle legs. He retracts it back just in time to dodge your sweet quarterstaff moves.
oh, nice.
And since it's 9:13, I guess that's game this week.
All right.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, we're glad to have you back.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hopefully my work schedule doesn't suck.
Cab tried to punch him and it didn't work. That's the wrap up.